Hello and welcome to a new episode how to learn JavaScript from beginner to advanced. Today I will propose to learn you about CSS variables in CSS, how to create a variable in CSS, and how these variables can to help you when you work in CSS, how to help you to create a style for your HTML. In this HTML I have here one div. Inside this div I have a paragraph and a button for each element, and also for body I have a background color. For body I have coral. For element with class card, for div I have brown background color, and for my button I have a green background color. Okay, now I would like to learn you how to add some CSS variable and how to use this variable to avoid this background color coral, or background color brown, or background color green, and instead you can put just some variables. Firstly, we will learn about root selector. This root create global variable. In this root you can put global variable. Let me to put some global variable in this root, and after we will use this variable in our CSS. When you create a variable in CSS, you put for name of variable you put 2 lines, and after the name of variable I have here background color, I put BG, and like in CSS you put value. No, I put for example background color for element who has a class card. I put a concluded name card BG, no, for my div, no, background color for my div with class background card BG, and I put brown color. Other variable en root primary for button I put green, and again one variable for text. When you create a variable, don't forget to put in front of the name these lines, no, 2 lines and name of a variable. White. Now should to replace my code, and instead this background color coral I will put instead coral I will put this put var of name, var and parameter name of BG. Now this let me to put this. I have all body with var BG brown. Here is primary. For card I put also var of name. When you add the value for a variable or background, you put var and name of variable, but between parentheses. like a parameter. Brown. What happened here? For button, here it's a problem. Var why I have here coral. I have twice this background. Now it's okay. For body I have background. For this div I have brown background color. For button green. And for text I have white. Primary and text. Button I have here color. Instead this color white, I will put variable and the parameter name of variable var text, and this is the same. If I now is the beautiful part, because if you have a long CSS and you want to modify background, you have 100 buttons for example, and there are buttons with other colors. You should to go for each button in CSS to change this background color, but if you have in root this variable, you can modify just in this variable and in all places will be changed. For example, I have text here with white, and if I modify just in root, I put black. Do you see it's a modify on my button, because this is a card I have in a class card, and I can't modify also color in body. No, should to modify color in body, no problem. Color var and parameter is the name of my variable var of text. Color in body var of text. Let's see what happened. Again is black. Okay, these variables are very useful for modularity and help you to change in one place some properties. Okay, let's put other properties in this root. For example, font style, heading. For heading, I like that all my heading and from entire website to be with italic. Okay, let me to put a heading. I have a heading. I don't have a heading, but I will put a heading. Second, let me to write, but heading 1 using CSS variables. I will put before div. I will put before div. I have a heading 1, and also I have here italic, but if I click, nothing happens. Should to create heading 1 in CSS and to stylize this, to create a style for it. I take this font style heading now for font style, and I put here font style, and for font style I put var of name of my variable, and you see is italic now. Okay, good. Let me to add another div. I add another div. This is double point, and for this with class card I'd like to add another background color, but also with a variable. Card background. Okay, you can use also you can define variables locally. For example, for this card I can overwrite, I put here this line, and I overwrite the background color, card container card, okay. That was all for today. I hope you understand how to use this CSS variable in JavaScript. You can use them locally or local, or you can use in a root generally, and after just put in other place in CSS. That was all for today. All the best.